Come to America's finest golden wheat fields and see what makes Martha Gooch spaghetti so good.
Me, I'm the heart of wheat, the very best part of the wheat kernel. Only the heart of wheat is good enough for Martha Gooch spaghetti, packed with protein, energy, and goodness. Pasta lovers can tell the difference.
Oh boy, Martha Gooch.
There's no finer spaghetti. You can depend on that wholeheartedly.
Martha Gooch, you're all heart.
Since 1891, Western Federal Savings has offered Colorado people the best possible combination of safety, profitability, and convenience.
And now the WFS Insured Money Market Fund provides all of these desirable benefits.
A $2,500 minimum balance earns a high rate of daily compounded interest on the full amount.
And while the rate changes periodically, your account is insured up to $100,000 and permits instant access to your money.
The Insured Money Market Fund at Western Federal Savings.
You are about to see a new high-performance car engineered in Germany. Its suspension provides remarkable handling. It goes from 0 to 50 in a scant 7.2 seconds. Introducing the Volkswagen Rabbit GTI. Drive our new GTI and you will see. It is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
In the winner's circle, top star Jill St. John.
Can the new Kinney make it in Jill's world?
Kinney can. Kinney can. Kinney can.
Kinney flings with supple leather uppers. Jill usually pays much, much more, but she doesn't have to.
You're right.
And neither do you. Not if you shop in the Great American Shoe Store.
Kinney can.
And we are.
The Thornbirds is pushing its way back onto the bestseller list. ABC's TV Thornbirds this week has revised interest in Colleen McCullough's best-selling 1978 novel. The new paperback has a new look to appeal to the TV audience. Richard Chamberlain and Rachel Ward are on the cover. Many booksellers have ordered hundreds of additional copies to keep up with the demand. The Thornbirds is up to the number 11 spot on the bestseller list, but dealers say the end of the series will probably bring sales back down to earth. Tonight, ABC and Channel 9 aired the last episode of The Thornbirds, and we have the results of our 9 opinion poll on ABC's timing. A large majority of the metro area residents we contacted told us they weren't bothered by the fact that it was shown during Holy Week. One of the central characters in the story is a priest who breaks his vows of celibacy, prompting some people to question why ABC chose to air The Thornbirds this week. We asked 159 people how they feel about it. 69% told us they were not offended. 20% thought ABC could have picked a different time, and 11% didn't give us an opinion. We also wanted to know if you were offended by the contents of The Thornbirds. Again, a large majority, 2/3, said no. 9% were bothered, and a surprisingly large number, more than a quarter, didn't give us a specific answer.
Scientists at the San Diego Zoo are watching an egg tonight, and this is no ordinary egg. It's the egg of a baby condor, and its successful hatching would be the first of its kind in captivity. Scientists say the hatching is a crucial step towards saving the endangered species. Less than 20 condors are still living in California. The egg is part of a program to save the birds from extinction. San Diego Zoo officials hope the egg will hatch sometime tomorrow morning.
Mike Nolan is next with the latest on a possible NBA strike.
And the Flames try to keep their home ice advantage in the upcoming playoffs. Stay with us.
Red Lobster knows how you like your shrimp.
Boiled, breaded, broiled, fried.
Oriental shrimp with sweet and sour sauce on the side.
Baked, chilled, stuffed, iced.
Our delicious shrimp cocktails sure look nice.
We know how you like your shrimp. Red Lobster for the seafood.
And shrimp.
Lover and you.
Hey, Vern, what y'all having for breakfast, huh? Triple squeeze. It's got your orange, it's got your lime, and it's got your tangerine, Vern. Triple squeeze. Triple natural, know what I mean? Hit me in a little lick out of that jug. Vern, my My hand, Vern. My hand.
I keep making more money, and I'm no better off.
People need help with their money. They need straight talk and simple answers from someone they trust. That's why Sears created the Sears Financial Network with Dean Witter, investments, Coldwell Banker, real estate, Allstate Insurance. They're ready to serve you now in their own offices. The Sears Financial Network. Trust us to make it work for you.
I'm a fashion model. If I want to live good, I have to look good. And that means great-looking legs. So I need pantyhose with a guaranteed fit and lots of pretty styles. But who needs pantyhose that cost a lot? Surprise! These are Safeway pantyhose. That's right, Safeway brand. This is my living. And with these legs and Safeway's great-looking pantyhose, it's not a bad living at all.
Today's Safeway, where you get a little bit more.
Flame season is about over, isn't it?
Yeah, they're in trouble, too. They've lost 4 in a row now, and the playoffs are coming up, and that's not the way to do it, I'll tell you. Flames trying to hang on to second place tonight in that home ice advantage for the upcoming playoffs tonight. They were beaten by Salt Lake. Final score was 5-2. First period action, and the Flames jump off to a 2-0 lead. Here's the first goal. They hit the post, but perseverance pays off right there for Alex McHenry as he makes it 1-0 in favor of the Colorado Flames. Then watch the stick handling job here by guard Waffle right through the defense. He rifles one home, but after that it was all Salt Lake. Before that, there was a bench emptying brawl as Mark DeMoore got into a fight here with one of the Salt Lake players. Both benches empty. 5 game misconducts. A couple of the players try to get up into the stands for Salt Lake. Finally, order restored, and Julian will score for Salt Lake on a rebound. The Flames unable to clear it. Watch the puck trickle behind the goaltender into the net, and it was all Salt Lake as they went on to win the game 5-2. Flames will host Salt Lake Friday night, close out the regular season in Salt Lake Saturday night. NHL tonight, the Chicago Blackhawks got a shutout from Murray Bannerman. Pittsburgh surprised Montreal. Islanders tuning up for the playoffs. They're unbeaten in 6 games now. Toronto beat Detroit. And get a load of this score. Winnipeg blasted L.A. The Kings have dropped 7 in a row. Scheduled meeting tonight between NBA player reps and management was called off after an earlier 2-hour meeting this afternoon. Both sides are mum, but a contract settlement seems all but assured, thus averting that scheduled strike by players on Saturday. NBA's Board of Governors will meet sometime tomorrow morning. Nuggets, who have seen their playoff lead over Kansas City shrink to a game and a half, host Los Angeles, the champion Lakers, at 8:10 later than usual tomorrow night. Saturday evening, San Diego comes to town. The league tonight, Utah helped the cause by beating Dallas. The Mavericks now 3.5 games back of Denver. Larry Bird, 53 points tonight in 36 minutes, a club record. Boston pulverized Indiana. The Pacers had beaten them the night before. Philadelphia wrapped up the Atlantic Division and Eastern Conference title tonight, beating Atlanta, Washington over New Jersey. Cleveland took the Houston Rockets. Other scores tonight on the coast, it is New York leading San Diego by 6, 57-51 at halftime, and Seattle 73, Detroit 58 also at halftime. Fresno State, in their first appearance, won the NIT championship tonight, beating DePaul 69-60. Had been speculation that DePaul coach Ray Meyer would retire if his Blue Demons won the title. They did not. DePaul led by a point at halftime this evening on this long shot by Kenny Patterson, 30-29. But both clubs played tough D in the second half. Here's a steal by DePaul. Patterson goes in. Look at this drive. Unbelievable shot as DePaul led in the early going in the second half. Fresno State forces turnovers here. Bernard Thompson steals and scores. He had 24. Fresno State, coached by Boyd Grant, who used to be an assistant at CSU, wins the NIT. Denver Gold had the day off. They will play at Michigan next Monday night. We'll have that game, Gary Cruz and I, for you here on Channel 9 starting at 6 p.m. Former Wheat Ridge High and CU wide receiver Dave Logan will be lost to the Cleveland Browns for the start of the summer camp. Logan suffered a broken ankle in a charity basketball game. He'll undergo surgery. In Los Angeles, AFC West coaches have wound up their meetings. Gary Cruz gives us a look at a couple of the newcomers to the fraternity.
This year, the AFC West takes on a different look. There are a couple of major reasons why. Number one, a veteran NFL coach. Number two, a rookie. Chuck Knox has had quite a track record with the LA Rams and Buffalo Bills. His latest challenge is in Seattle, and he says it may be his greatest.
Well, I think probably this is the greatest challenge that we've had because this is the challenge that confronts us right now, and really no one wants to hear about what we did in Buffalo or what we did in LA. The only thing that's important is what we're going to do in Seattle, and that's a challenge that we face, and It's a big challenge playing in this division, which is very, very difficult. I think probably the toughest division in the National Football League. So we have our work cut out for us.
The rookie is John Makovic at Kansas City. He comes in with youthful enthusiasm and experience from a great system in the Dallas Cowboys. The Chiefs, a run-oriented team, will take on a new look.
We really will have much different offense simply because we'll throw the ball quite a bit more, and it will be oriented more to the pass game. It will look a little bit like Dallas in that we'll have multiple sets and people moving and things like that. But it requires that we use a little bit of everything, and I was only with Dallas for 2 years, so therefore I didn't have the opportunity to spend nearly the number of years learning everything there. So we'll draw a little bit on some of my past experiences and some of the experiences of our other coaches.
From the AFC West Coaches Conference in Los Angeles, Gary Cruz, 9 News.
Exhibition baseball, the Bears are winner over Hawaii 6-1. Welcome back from Montego Bay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hobnobbing with all the whatever.
Jamaicans. A lot of Americans. When is the NFL draft?
NFL draft comes up, I think it's April 27th, all in one day.
Oh,
yeah, it's going to start about 6 in the morning Denver time and go till about 11 o'clock at night.
Okay, thank you, sir. Mike?
When we come back, we'll tell you about a cat-a-log.
I know you're down there, Dirt. I know you're hiding in my carpet. I can't see you laughing at me, ruining the fibers, but you're there. Know what I got today? A Eureka ESP self-propelled vacuum cleaner. Bye.
A clean-looking carpet can hold more than its own weight in hidden dirt. But a Eureka ESP self-propelled upright gets hidden dirt with a touch of your fingers.
You little stinker.
Eureka gets dirt you can't see.
Ready? Rocky Mountain West McDonald's number. Hit it.
Come in and vote in the Great Taste Election at McDonald's now.
Win 2 free round-trip tickets to Cancun, Mexico, Orlando, or Los Angeles on Continental Airlines. Diane, who wins food prizes?
Everyone who votes and buys a Big Mac sandwich or a Chicken McNuggets wins free food.
John Kramer of Denver won 2 round-trip tickets to Cancun.
You're all winners.
McDonald's and you.
Introducing the brawny new Nissan 4x4 at your Datsun dealer.
One heck of a truck.
Nissan has on-demand 4-wheel drive and wraps the bed in double steel walls. Here's wide clearance independent front suspension and the most powerful standard engine in its class.
Nissan, one heck of a hunk of a truck.
At your Datsun dealer now.
Today's pretty hard to top, but we'll get up to about 57 tomorrow. Chance of some rain showers or snow showers late tomorrow. Biff?
Bjorn Borg playing what he says will be his final tournament. The Monaco Open defeated Jose Luis Clerc in an upset today, 6-1, 6-3. Mike?
I don't know whether you saw this in the paper or not. A geologist in San Jose, California has a unique way of predicting earthquakes. He does it by checking the number of cats listed in the Pets Lost and Found section of the local want ads. He discovered that the cats display an unusual behavior, such as running away from home when an earthquake is about to happen. So he cuts out the clippings of the pets that have run away, the cats, and you know what he keeps them in? A cat-a-log.
Oh.
It's true.
That's horrible. I'm speechless. Good night.
From KBTV in Denver, this has been 9 News, #1 in Colorado.